How's it going, everybody? Welcome back for a Wednesday edition of Pack Opening and Shuffles with the Houston team, of course. Gonna start things out with a live update that finally dropped a few hours ago. Some of you have been waiting and holding your signature packs and especially your Team Select Sig packs for this moment, and it's finally arrived. They finally added the 21 Sig players. And I mean, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward, not much deviation from what you'd expect. But there are a couple of glaring um, emissions here that don't really make any sense whatsoever. So, first of all, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Frank Schwindel, for whatever reason, didn't he bat like 378 or some crap this year? He had an absolutely ridiculous rookie season, and he apparently did not qualify in their minds for a signature card. And even worse than that, just absolutely ridiculous, just a glaring oversight. I think he finished third in Cy Young voting. Walker Bueller somehow, some way, did not get a signature card this year. Don't expect me to understand how or why. I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe somebody sneezed while doing the coding or something, and they just like erased him or something. I don't know. That's just clown world to me. I don't really understand that, but I'm sure if you're Dodgers deck, you're pretty disappointed if you don't have him, because just I'm assuming that it's probably his best card, and it's for sure an endgame card because he had such a great season. But hey, at least they threw Max Scherzer in there. I mean, if they would have missed out on him, that would have been like Armageddon. I don't know. It's kind of stupid to me, but it is what it is. Also, I'm going to be opening up some presents a couple days early. I'm going to do my weekly missions box. Although my expectations are pretty low because, and I've been checking everywhere. I'm part of my three teams are part of three different clubs, and I even checked the subreddit today, and I have yet to come across any really fantastic items out of it. So what seems to me, I don't know if I'm just tinfoiling it or what, but it seems like last week some of the uber rare stuff like that great increase and the legend player that supposedly somebody got, they probably just salted the RNG for that first week and to give people hope and excitement, and now it's just back to normal again or something. Or maybe it's just a bad week across the board. I don't know what the story is, but I have yet to come across an uber rare, super good item that anybody pulled today from that mission box. And I didn't get anything good myself on my two other accounts. I got a premium vintage pack, which is pretty decent on one account, and then on the other, I got a skill reset ticket, which I don't actually have, which will be nice for, when you roll, just like I did on that JD Martinez, something like Slugger Spotlight, both level 1, and the third skill's level 2, so you can switch one of those to max up both of the good skills. That's pretty much the best use of a skill reset ticket, and that's why they're so crucial to have. And I mean, they don't give those out at all. Like, I think I've probably gotten like one or two of them on my main account, not including the ones that you get from buying, I think, the blue select tickets or whatever. And then you can also get them from the Play Pass too, but I've never messed around with those. So yeah, let's get into comboing some silvers. And before I forget, so I decided to start digging into my options for the player draw event slash off-season grade increase ticket that we're going to be getting pretty soon here with the Houston team, and there's four really good options that I can think of, like better options than most teams have, period. So option number one is the vintage Mike Scott, and I actually went to the 9 innings companion site to figure out who's who and what I can get and stuff like that. And Mike Scott is actually the highest adjusted OVR vintage pitcher in this entire game. He's even better than Guidry and Vita Blue. So that's an obvious choice. And on the plus side, he doesn't have a sig, so it's not like I can get screwed over by grade increasing his vintage and then getting a sig down the line. I mean that's a true end game card, especially for a free to play team like this team is going to be. So that's a huge option right there. Another really good option is Ensberg, the prime third baseman. He only has a prime. He doesn't have any sig or normal cards, so the only way you can get him is by a prime. And he's basically not as good as 19 Bregman, but he's still an incredibly good third baseman, and he'll be in my lineup for a very long time, at least as a DH. If not, if I had to, I'd move Bregman to shortstop to keep him in the lineup. Ooh, that Guerrero would be huge. So that's the second option, no sig, so it'd be just a straight diamond prime with no chance of duping it out with the sig. Third option is um, prime Billy Wagner. Once again, he does not have a sig. I don't know what Com2 US has against Houston players without giving them sigs, but giving them prime years and stuff. That's kind of weird, but yeah. So he's by far the best relief pitcher for the team, and he has no sig, and he's a prime, so that's a huge end game card for a Houston deck. Although a relief pitcher is not really the best use of the offseason grade increase, but I mean, you can't really go wrong doing that. And the fourth option is the prime 2019 George Springer. It's just a fantastic card. It's easily the team's best outfielder. And the drawback with that is the fact that um, well, he's got quite a few SIG years, which I mean, I don't plan, like, I wouldn't plan on actually getting a George Springer SIG since I'm a free to play player on this account. But it's just the kind of thing that you gotta account for when making these decisions like this. And on that note, I could always end up getting his one of his normal cards from a Team Select Diamond pack or something, and getting kind of screwed over that way because like I used a grade increase on a prime that's easily obtainable from a Team Select Diamond pack. So I don't think I would roll with Springer, but it's definitely a solid option for me. So especially you guys that have built a Houston deck, let me know in the comments which one you would suggest me doing. I mean, I would probably lean towards Mike Scott just because starting pitching is king in this game, and he's just an incredible starting pitcher, period. But let me know in the comments which player you guys would suggest I do. And who knows, maybe next week I'll get a prime George Springer normally, and I won't, and I'll have to eliminate him from the considerations, or maybe I get super lucky and pull a prime Edsberg from a pack or something. Who knows? But yeah, those are my options for the offseason GI. Oh, and before I get into the packs, I'll get into the weekly mission box and see what I get here. Hopefully Christmas comes a couple days early. Um, well, that's a tough choice there. On this account, if I was farming Master League, I would absolutely take the 2 League Ball resets. Well, let's see if I can go back. I don't think I have a skill reset ticket. That's another potentially very useful skill. Especially, if one of the ideas I've had for doing blue and green tickets on this account is doing the 2 starting pitchers that I have with Mess, because right now Mess is level 6. But if I use a blue on one of those pitchers, either Garrett Cole or Framber Valdez, on that third skill and roll something good, I would obviously want to reset to max the second skill and leave Mess level 3 or 4 or whatever it would be. So a skill reset ticket would actually do this team potentially a whole lot of good right here. So let me just make sure that I don't have a skill reset ticket on hand. I don't think I do. Yeah, I already have one green ticket from probably the off-season event, and I'm about to get the blue one on Christmas Day in a couple days. So it does not look like I have a skill reset ticket. Wow, that's actually a pretty tough choice. Two skill change tickets or a skill reset ticket. I'm leaning towards the skill reset ticket. I'll come back to that later. It's a good thing that I don't have to choose right then and there because that's a pretty tough choice, to be honest. So yeah, I guess another thing, let me know in the comments if you if in my position, since I don't have a skill reset ticket, if you would rather get two skill change tickets or the skill reset ticket. Oh, and another thing, one of my clubmates, Petunia Sox, he basically gamed that new wheel event, and I'll show you after I'm done opening these packs what I mean. I'll just go in and show you because it's a little hard to explain. But basically, he figured out how to maximize your returns on the bonus portion of it, where you try to get three identical items and it doubles them up for you. Ooh, Diamond from Prime. Let's go. See who it is. Amir Garrett. That's a pretty solid card. No skills, unfortunately, so I don't think I can use that card. It's a nice card though. Alright, so I'll get into the wheel event and show you guys what I mean. So these three boxes where it says bonus chance collect underneath them. So basically what you can do, what I haven't been doing until now, and I forgot to do it on this account, but I did it on my other two accounts. So basically when you open up the 10 or roll the wheel 10 times or whatever, um and at the end, because, well, I mean, the obvious common sense way to do it is to keep the silver, premium, and gold packs that you get throughout the spinning, and then try to get three of them. Like whichever one, like if you get two golds and one silver, get rid of the silver, and then try to get a third gold. And usually that doesn't end up happening. So at the end of the day, when you get done with the 10th spin, keep whatever good packs that you have in there, and they will actually roll over to the very next day. And then once everything resets and you get 10 more chances, those will still be in there. So you can keep one or two golds or one or two silvers or one or two premium packs until the next day, and then just keep on spinning and try to get that third item. And that should significantly increase your chances of actually getting the bonus, the duplication. So that's all I'm going to be doing from now on. Hopefully it's going to work out for me, and I can start getting six gold packs, six premium packs, etc. I think I got that once or twice over the last week on this account, and that's why I have so many silver and premium packs. Also helps that I got a crap ton of awards premium packs. I just opened like five of them today from finishing up the awards, which is a nice pickup. Don't know if I want to use a silver on a non team card. That's not a particularly great card. I'd rather use that for combo material. Ooh, Prime Euclid. As a matter of fact, a Prime Euclid is most likely the player that I'm going to choose on my Boston team for the off-season draw event, because he doesn't have a sig, so that would be an endgame card. Is he going to stay or go mid bot? Oh, One away. That sucks. Would have been nice to possibly do a 3 gold prime combo next week for double mileage. At least. I'm not sure if I have 2 gold primes or 2 silver primes in my backups. I know I have at least the 1 gold, that Jim Brower that I pulled last week. Oh, that Brandon Belt's a halfway decent card. Probably, it's definitely not his best year, but it's not a bad card. Oh, he stayed. Ooh, that's a really nice Cole Calhoun. That's like a poor man's Reggie Jackson right there. That's an awesome shuffle. Come on, let's get one of these diamonds. That Rodriguez is pretty solid. Well, that sucks. Well, those 2 diamonds would be halfway decent, if I should be so lucky. Ooh, I knew with that delay I was going to get one of those diamonds. Let's go. I think that's his prime year too, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his prime year. That's a super solid card. It ain't over yet, Slugger Instinct. That's actually pretty nice. Pinch hit skills. So I'll hold on to him for a bit. Obviously, he's not going to start at third base, but he might start at shortstop for a little while, or not shortstop, DH. If not, be a solid pinch hitter for me. So let's rip open the rest of these packs. And I had so many club coins, even after doing the craft for the team select diamond pack, that I went ahead and got a premium vintage pack. Hopefully I can start opening those up every week, and who knows, maybe by the time that off-season GI rolls around, I might have a legend that I might be able to grade increase. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Then I really won't have to worry about who I choose from the player draw event. Got a few ult packs. Oh, got a diamond at least one. Okay. Seems like I've been having good ultimate pack luck on this account. Oof, that's probably Wade Davis's worst year. That sucks. We'll be going to combos though. Let's open up the premium vintage pack. Come on, legend. Come on, Mike Scott. Oh, they gave me another Astros pitcher. That's not a bad card, but it's obviously not great increase material. Not nearly as good as Mike Scott, anyways. So now I think since I've got a bunch of my core batters, the only one I'm really missing is George Springer. I think I'm gonna start going pitcher now with these to round out my starting rotation, especially since there's so many really good starting pitchers and so many decent relievers that I have yet to pull from the Houston team. So hopefully we can improve my starting rotation, or maybe my bullpen. Ooh, 19 Garrett Cole. Well, it's a small improvement over the 18 that I have. Wow, okay. Triple three with pitching machine. If it was something a little bit better than pitching machine, that would be an obvious green ticket use, but I don't know if I would use a green on that. I just don't know if it's going to be quite good enough. Like if I roll like pitching machine, stability, untouchable, like that would be good, but not like super fantastic endgame level. So, well, I got another question for you guys for the comments. Would you use one green ticket, the one green ticket that I have from the off-season event? I won't get another one until next month for the login, so that's my only one for a month that I'm aware of anyways. So let me know in the comments if you'd use a green ticket on pitching machine on a triple three. That's obviously a halfway decent opportunity for a green ticket. And while I'm talking about all that, let me check my skill levels here. Okay, so his third skill is level 3, so I could roll a blue on that and try to get touchable something good and level 3 mess. And his third skill is also level 3, so obviously it's pretty much the exact same scenario for both of those cards as far as using a blue ticket is concerned. I don't think his skills are high enough levels to try to use a blue ticket. So finesse stability, he's got 5 more levels. No, that's definitely not good enough. Let me check my batters. Carlos Correa, not good enough. Not quite good enough. Almost good enough. But I don't know if I'd want to keep Legend or re-roll that. It's a good arcade set. And he's going to get 3 more levels, so he's going to end up with level 4 for his fourth or third skill, so that's not really a good blue ticket. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you would actually use the green ticket on that brand new 19 Garrett Cole. It's his best year, etc. Or maybe I should use a blue ticket on either the 18 Cole or Framber Valdez on the bronze skill. I don't think I checked upgrades after I opened those packs. Don't want to use a gold on a non-team card. And since that Team Select Diamond card came with, not only was it a duplicate player, but it came with an interesting skill set. Don't think I'm going to use skill change tickets this week unless I get um, something really good here from this last combo or two. It's a nice shuffle. I already had a Darren OD. He's decent, but really not that great. Unless he has fantastic skills, and obviously that's one of Altuve's worst years. It's just non-existent power. And already have him, so it'd be crazy if I got a third Oliver Perez diamond. Nope, got one of the 3 golds. So I got skunked on that combo. It's a terrible starting pitcher. Looks like, yeah, one more combo here. Ooh, that's a very mediocre relief pitcher. Got the gold, okay. Oh, should I really risk doing a 3 gold, 2 silver combo? Since I think last time I did one of those, it came back as a silver. So, sorry about that. Yep, probably just gonna hold on to these cards for this weekend's pack opening and shuffles. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys would grab the 2 skill change tickets or the skill reset ticket from the mission box. Also, what you would do for the player draw event and the off-season grade increase. Also, would you try using the Christmas blue ticket on the Framber Valdez or the 18 um, Garrett Cole? And also, would you use that 1 green ticket to protect the pitching machine on that triple 3 skill set on the 19 Cole that I just got? Kind of a lot of questions. Usually I only ask like one question, maybe if that. But yeah, I guess today is doing your homework time or quiz time or whatever you want to call it. So I'll see you guys on Christmas for another couple of videos. Thank you.